Welcome to Lovegrove Wellness. Before you begin, please ensure that you are in good physical condition and ready to exercise. If you have any questions in regards to this, please consult with your doctor. Yoga Basics, Sun Salutations. Starting in Mountain Pose. Feet are either hip width apart or take the big toes together with a slight gap at the back for the heels. Feel the 3 points in the feet, the big toe, the little toe and the heel pressing down and finding yourself grounded. Roll the shoulders up, back and pull them down the sides of the body with the palms of the hands facing forwards. Chest open, head lifted with the crown of the head pulling towards the ceiling and tucking the tummy and the tailbone in. Mountain Pose. Extended Mountain Pose. Inhale to rise the arms up to Extended Mountain Pose, palms of the hands together, looking up towards the fingertips. Find space between the shoulders by dropping the shoulders away from the ears and keeping the belly and the bottom engaged. Feeling the length all the way through from the feet to the tips of your fingertips. Forward fold. Bend your knees. Exhale, dive over the legs to find your forward fold. Slightly bending the knees if you need to. Bringing the hands to the floor or using the feet slightly wider if that's more comfortable. Feel the length through the spine from the crown of the head to the tailbone, lifting the tailbone high up towards the ceiling and looking through the legs. Forward fold. Crescent lunge. Inhale, step your right foot back, place the knee down and start to lift the chest. Finding your crescent lunge position. Opening up through the back hip, keeping the fingertips on the floor and lengthening the spine. Downwards facing dog, stepping the left foot back to find downwards facing dog. Feet hip width apart, keeping the hands where they are, spread the fingers wide with the middle finger pointing towards the top of the mat, pressing the palms down into the mat. Aiming to push the chest towards the thighs and open the shoulders by rolling the armpits in towards each other. Aiming eventually for straight legs and pushing the heels towards the mat. If you feel like you want to walk the feet in or need to adjust if the hamstrings are restricted, you can bend your knees and press your chest towards your thighs to maintain that triangle position with the body, with the hips lifted up high. In downwards facing dog, it's really important to find the position that is best for you, and every time we return back to this position, finding that position that is best for you and your practice. Extended plank. Inhale, rolling forwards, tuck the chin in towards the chest and round the upper back. Finding extended plank pose. Wrists are in line with the shoulders and the core is engaged, ensuring that the hips are lifted. If this is uncomfortable on the lower back and you're putting too much pressure on the back by dipping the hips, you may wish to drop the knees and find half plank pose as an alternative for your vinyasa flow. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga if the knees are lifted. Pull the elbows back along the sides of the body, and then when you're ready, lowering down, finding your cobra as you inhale, either pulling the shoulders back, opening the chest, or pushing all the way up into upwards facing dog, rolling the shoulders back, engaging the legs by pushing the tops of the feet into the floor and lifting the knees off the floor. Downwards facing dog. Exhale to pull the hips up high and find downwards facing dog pose, choosing the same options that you took at the start of the sequence. We're going to hold here for 5 breaths, breathing in and out for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Stepping the right foot into a lunge with an inhale, pull the knee up towards the chest to create space to step through. If you can't quite make it in one step, you might want to take hold behind the back of the heel and pull the foot forwards. Bringing the leg to a right angle so the knee is in line with the ankle, keeping the fingertips on the floor and lifting the chest. Exhale to step your left foot in to find forward fold. Slight bend in the knees if that's more comfortable, and lengthening the spine, pulling the tailbone up towards the ceiling, relaxing the crown of the head towards the floor and looking towards the legs. Extended mountain pose. Inhale, arms rise up above the head, palms together, looking up at the fingers, finding space between the shoulders again, dropping the shoulders away from the ears and pulling the tummy and the tailbone under. Exhale to lower the arms back down by the sides to find mountain pose. That's your full vinyasa sequence of your sun salutations. Let's take that through now on the left side slightly quicker. Inhale, rise the arms up to find extended mountain pose. Palms together, looking up at the hands. Find the space between the shoulders, relax the shoulders, and pulling the tummy and the tailbone in, feeling the length. Exhale, bend the knees, hinge from the hips, diving into your forward fold. Lengthen the spine. Take as much bend in the knees as you need to. And relaxing the head down, looking through the legs. Stepping the left foot back into crescent lunge. Inhale, knee comes down, start to lift the chest. Again, dropping the shoulders down, finding that lunge position. Exhale to step the right foot back to find downwards facing dog. Planting the palms onto the mat, spreading the fingers with the middle finger pointing forwards. Finding that triangle position with the body, bending those knees if necessary, and creating space between the shoulders by rolling the armpits in towards each other. Moving into high plank. Inhale to roll forwards, tucking the chin in towards the chest and rounding the upper back. Engage the core to find high plank, wrists in line with the shoulders, keeping the hips lifted or dropping the knees for half plank. Exhale to lower knees, chest, chin or chaturanga. Elbows pull back along the sides of the body, lowering the chest first. Keep the core engaged. Lower to the floor and untuck the toes before finding cobra or upwards facing dog. Pushing the floor away, engage the legs and push the tops of the feet into the floor. Exhale to push back and find downwards facing dog. We'll take 5 breaths here. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, step the left foot between the hand to lunge, grabbing the foot if you need to pull it forwards and find that right angle. Lift the chest. Exhale to step your right foot in, finding forward fold, relaxing down, Lengthen the spine, slight bend in the knees if necessary. Inhale, rise the arms all the way up above the head for extended mountain pose. Palms come together at the top. And exhale to lower the arms back down by the sides and find mountain pose. That completes your sun salutations. Sun salutations with breath. Inhale, extended mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, right foot to crescent lunge. Exhale, left foot back to downwards facing dog. Inhale, roll to extended plank or half plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin or chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upwards facing dog. Exhale, push back, downwards facing dog. 5 breaths here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, step the right foot between the hands to lunge. Exhale, left foot in, forward fold. Inhale, arms rise, extended mountain pose. Exhale, arms lower, mountain pose. Second side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left foot. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 5 breaths here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, left foot. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. That completes your sun salutations sequence.